Peace and welcome to Black Fertility. I'm so happy to be able to talk to you today. You know, I've been experiencing so much technical difficulties since I decided to launch Black Fertility here on Instagram, but you know, hey, I'm still pulling through, right? And that's what you need to do too, is you need to have the confidence and the willpower and the drive to not let anything stop you. So today we're talking about how to naturally boost your fertility so you can conceive a baby, so you can conceive and get pregnant, right? And I have basically 6 simple tips or steps that you basically need to follow so that you can have the baby that you want, right? But first I want you to tag 3 friends right now so that they can watch this live stream. Tag one friend who maybe is trying to conceive but thinks they can't. Tag one friend who isn't thinking about even trying to have a baby, and tag another random friend that you maybe don't even know their views on fertility or pregnancy and wanting to have a child. Tag somebody who has a child who may be experiencing secondary infertility, right? So give you a chance to do that, and then we'll get right into it. So the next thing I want to talk about is these 6 steps, right? Before I even go there, for the next 7 days, and they may not be back-to-back days, although I am doing my best with the technical difficulties and so forth that I'm experiencing, but for the next 7 days, I will be giving you tips on how you can increase your fertility naturally. And I have videos on my YouTube channel on why I emphasize the naturally part, right? I've talked about boosting the black fertility rate and all of that. But for you to increase your fertility naturally, one of the steps that you're going to need to do is 1, stop thinking that you can't conceive. If you are one of those women who think that you cannot conceive, and you know, even if you're not having fertility problems, but you think you cannot conceive because of what you may have been told, you know, maybe you've been lied to about when you ovulate or when you can get pregnant, I want you to stop thinking that you cannot conceive. If a doctor has told you you cannot conceive, forget all of that. Stop thinking that you cannot conceive. And I will be making further videos as to why I say that and how to do that, how to stop thinking you can't conceive. Because thinking you can't conceive is actually a mindset. And in my blog, I talk about what kind of mindset that is. So go and check out my blog at BlackFertilitySecrets.wordpress.com. That's BlackFertilitySecrets.wordpress.com. Go and check that out for more information on how to change your mindset about fertility, how to stop thinking you can't conceive, why you need to stop thinking you can't conceive, and how exactly that is a mindset per se, right? The next step is to tap into your fertility mindset, and your fertility mindset is already there. You just locked it down. It's been locked down. You've been brainwashed into thinking something else, to thinking this infertility mindset. I want you to tap into your fertility mindset, right? So again, go to my blog where I go into more detail about how to do that, why you need to do that, the different ways that you can do that, and the benefits thereof, right? So go to my blog where I talk about how to adopt the fertility mindset. Not even really how to adopt it, but how to tap into the fertility mindset that is already in you. Your subconscious, it's part of your subconscious mind, right? So the next step is getting natural fertility treatment. And this natural fertility treatment is is one of the keys to being able to conceive naturally. And it's also not just something to conceive naturally, but something that you should be doing in preparation for conceiving naturally, is using natural fertility treatments. So that is step number 3. Step number 4 is knowing when you ovulate. How many of you women know when you ovulate? Let's be honest. Day 14? Really? And do you have a 28-day cycle too? I bet. A lot of you have also been lied to about that, about when you ovulate and how long your cycle is. And one way to figure out for real when you ovulate and how long your cycle is to actually is to actually do some things which I'm going to tell you in my blog. I'm not going to give it all here because this is just a short video I'm making for Instagram. If you want later, I will make a longer video and put it on my YouTube where I can go through the steps of each one of these steps. I'll go through them in more detail and put it on my YouTube. So subscribe to my YouTube channel right now at BlackFertilityTV on YouTube, where I can go into the steps in more detail for you. And as well, make sure that you are subscribed to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Turn on the notifications. Tag your friends and your followers when you see these posts that I am about to be putting out for you. Right? So like I was saying, step 4 is to know when you ovulate. Step 5 is for you to begin to live a fertility-friendly lifestyle. Because a lot of times when people are trying to help you with fertility, they're trying to help you for that time while you are trying to get pregnant. And then after that, I guess you can just revert back to your regular ways that has been causing infertility in the first place, that has been causing PCOS, that has been causing endometriosis, that has been causing fibroids. With me, this is for the long haul. This is a consistent lifestyle change that you need to adopt. Our original lifestyle. As you can see, this beautiful bamboo trees here. We need to get back to this nature here, right? So you need to live that lifestyle. Live a fertility lifestyle. That is why our ancestors had fertility gods and goddesses, and why they say we worship the sun and we worship nature. Well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, right? Why we prayed for water? Well, because we were manifesting. That's really what was happening. We were manifesting water. And for you now, we're going to manifest a baby. We're going to manifest lots of babies. That is the work I'm doing here. Right? So, begin to live that fertility-friendly lifestyle. Right? How do you do that? For one, check my blog. I go into description on that. Or I can also make a video like I mentioned and put on my YouTube video for you to watch later on. And step number 6, I kind of want to keep it a little secret, but it is a very mega move that you can make, one that can accelerate and expedite this new ancestor reincarnating in your womb. But if you really want to know, go and check out my blog at BlackFertilitySecrets.com. I definitely reveal it there. I continue to follow along. Eventually I will get into more dialogue as to what the step number 6 is. That can definitely fast forward your ability to conceive a baby. And no, I'm not charging you. That is not why I'm keeping it a secret. I am just putting it off to make sure that this is for those who really want this information to go and do the necessary research, right? Because a lot of what is helping to push this along is for you to take part in this. I can't make you have a baby. You gotta want this. Although I might have ways of making you want a baby, but we'll talk about that later. So thank you for watching this live stream. Definitely tag your friends. Tag 3 friends. One who wants a baby, one who doesn't want a baby, one who's not thinking about a baby. Because even if you're not thinking about a baby or don't want a baby, you definitely need to get this knowledge and this information and this wisdom. It can definitely help you in your life to even prevent other things from happening that, such as hysterectomies and fibroids and all of that. You may, now you may say you don't want a baby, and later you may change your mind. So this is Natia Sisia with Black Fertility, brought to you on behalf of Black Supremacy. Peace. See, forget all of that. Stop thinking that you cannot gods and goddesses and they say we worship this. My blog we worship at BlackFertilitySecrets.com. A lot of what is helping there to push this along is for you to take part. We'll talk about that later. So thank you for watching this live stream. Definitely.